Hello, and welcome to Bros on a Break. I'm Bro,
I'm Carl.
and we got a good episode for you this time.
Yeah.
Carl, he'll be doing the interview this time.
I will be interviewing
Manager Zorloaf, the manager at Get from the hit Alan from Get. And he doesn't hold anything back.
No, he doesn't. He's something else.
Yeah. Yes, he is. He definitely breaks the mold. You know, he was a ruler of a small land for a short time. A couple hundred years ago.
Huh.
Yeah.
Know that.
Yeah. He's like Norwegian history. You find Zorloaf, the destructor. I guess we should just get right onto it.
Yep.
Carl's interview with
Manager Zorloaf.
Is this the Bros on a Break set?
Yes, sir. You must be Manager Zorloaf.
Yeah, that's who I am.
Okay, so you ready to get this interview going?
I suppose so. I didn't bring my swag today, though. Wouldn't let me carry it in.
Your what?
Are we gonna get one done with this interview now?
So first off, tell us your full name.
Manager Zorloaf Pamon the Third. Trade it.
Manager Zorloaf Pamon the Third Tragan.
You got a problem with that?
That's a good name. Okay, so would you like to answer some Twitter questions?
What is a Twitter? It's the last thing that tweeted at me, I shot. I'll have you know, I'm a level 67 archer. Alright, ask your questions.
At Bebe12 wants to know, are you and Alan related?
Who wants to know?
Some user by the name Bebe12.
You really think I'm gonna tell my personal business to some twit? About my personal business? Me and Alan are strictly professional. But he is my son.
Oh, okay, so Alan's your son. So his name would be Alan. I'm sorry, what was your last name?
Manager Zorloaf Pamon the Third Dragon.
Okay, so it would be Alan.
Alan Smith. He's not worthy to take on the name Pamon the Third Dragon.
So you had his name changed to Smith. Okay, so next question. The user at Kanya is the best 17 wants to know. We're gonna skip to the next question. This is a little inappropriate.
No, I can handle it. I'll have you know I took an arrow to the knee. It was my own arrow, bounced off a wall.
Okay, so you do want to answer this question.
If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
Okay, well, they want to know. Well, they say that they heard a rumor about you and Janet.
Who's Janet?
I think she works with Kanya. I think she's his secretary.
I don't know a Janet.
Oh, well, then I guess we'll skip to the next question then. Okay, so,
Who's Janet? Is Alan here? Alan! Alan! Ah! Is Alan here? Alan! You be on that couch? Are you in here? Where's Alan? Alan! Alan! Is Alan here?
No.
Is Alan here? Excuse me. But you don't seem to be answering my question. Is Alan here? Blech.
No, I don't believe he is. So next question then?
What do you think?
Yes. Okay. So the user Alan is so hot 7 wants to know.
They're a liar.
I haven't even read you the question yet.
Alan is hot.
That's just her username.
No. Read me that question again.
I haven't read it yet.
Just read it again.
She wants to know, is Alan single?
Of course he's single. He single-handedly ruined my business at Traeger. I've been a manager at Traeger for 17 years. Bring Alan in one day, and all the people want to do is talk to Alan. Alan this, Alan that. He's been on social media I don't know how many times. He was even on NCIS for an episode. Why would they want Alan?
Apparently he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. You haven't seen him in the morning. He ain't a morning person.
Okay.
Alan! Thought I heard it.
So next question, BIAB123 wants to know, how long have you been a manager at Traeger?
I already told you that 17 years. Why are you asking repetitive questions?
See, that's why.
Nah.
The user at JohnnySmith03 wants to know, have you ever played Call of Duty?
Is this a joke to you?
I didn't ask the question.
You bring me on here. Makes me come on here and answer ridiculous questions. And what the nerve you have. I know Johnny Smith 03. He was my rival.
Oh.
Good man.
Oh.
Accidentally shot me in the foot. With a cannon.
Oh, okay. And then you became rivals?
No. That was actually when we were playing golf.
And he beat you
No, he just shot me in the foot with a cannon.
while playing golf?
Are you gonna answer my question or not? Alan! Alan! I know Alan's here somewhere.
So you've never played Call of Duty?
I suppose a few times I picked up the card.
Black Ops or Modern Warfare?
You asked me one question, you can't go on to another branch of questions on it.
I'm sorry. So the user it's a little inappropriate of a name, so we'll just skip it.
What is it?
I can't read this on camera.
I think you can.
Okay. It says Manager Zorloaf is sexy, 7-7. They want to know if you're single.
It's a very good question. From a very good question. No. I mean, yes. I mean, I'm married, but I'm still single.
How does that work?
Next question. Let's just say, me and the wife, ever since Alan came along, we've been pretty distant.
Okay, so
Probably has something to do with my eternal hatred for him.
Frobro17 wants to know why you hate Alan so much?
It all started when he was born.
And how long ago was that?
Do I look like his father? I don't know these things. I do not claim him as my my offspring. Mostly because he's adopted. But don't tell Alan that, he doesn't know.
I think Alan watches these.
Alan! Alan!
Alan's not here.
Ow! You smell that?
No.
We're being watched.
Oh. Maybe it's the camera.
Is anybody in there? I'm watching you. We're almost done here.
Almost. After you tell me why you hate Alan.
See, deep down, I've always kind of envied Alan.
Okay.
His good looks, great personality, really stand-up kind of guy. Or could just be because I hate him! Alan has ruined my life!
How did he ruin your life?
He was born.
And then?
It just kind of was a domino effect from there. I used to be a domino champion. I had the world record for most stacked dominoes. Then Alan comes around one day, playing with one of his little Traget trucks. Smashes right into one. Alan! I screamed. Alan! He just laughed. Thought it was a game. And by then, they couldn't whoop your child much anymore. They say ground him, that does it. I grounded him. Dug a hole 6 feet and put him in it for about 2 years. He sprouted up like a root. Alan. Oh, Alan. I don't like Alan. Carry on.
Well, I think that about concludes this interview.
I don't think so. I think you need to read some more Twitter questions. I ain't through with those yet.
But
Yep.
there aren't
Ah.
more.
How? You just listen to me. I'm in charge here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm the manager of Traget.
Right.
You trade it, you get it. By the way, this lamp
Right.
is $23 a trade. I don't remember you buying this lamp.
Okay.
So you guys owe me $23.50.
But we paid for
Hey, don't interrupt Manager Zorloaf. Manager Zorloaf knows when he is right. This lamp is broken.
it. Looks fine to me.
This face,
Right. It's not bad.
it's ugly. Didn't get that from Traget.
Some more Twitter questions then.
Oh, goody.
So the real Fro Knight 21 wants to know, why does your voice sound like that?
Sound like what? Well, let me tell you something, Sonny.
Okay.
I'm not smoked. Drink any kind of... Well, I can't say that. I have not... I can't say that either. I haven't smoked or do drugs. This voice is all me. I didn't need no special effects. I don't need no modulator. Not like Alan. Not like Alan!
Alan has a voice modulator, huh?
You'd be surprised. See, Alan wishes he had my voice. He wishes.
So next question, the user Everybody Wants to See Carl wants to know, are you going to be in any more episodes of Alan from Traget?
What episodes? You mean that reality TV show Alan signed us up for?
Yes, that would be the one.
That crackpot-headed piece of junk? I'm not gonna answer that. You know what? I'm sick of this.
Okay.
Alan! camera out of my face.
I don't know how to feel after that. Pretty scared for my life.
And so he is Alan's father.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Strange turn of events.
Uh-huh.
Well, you heard it here first. Alan is the son of Zorloaf.
We do know that he's in an open marriage. And that he's not single and he's ready to mingle.
So there you have it, everybody.
Yep.
Before we go, we'd just like to let you guys know that there will be no more seasons of Bros in the Box after the 4th season.
Right.
We will just be uploading episodes, and as for our individual channels, the ones that are still active,
Somewhat.
probably about the same thing.
So is that it for this Bros in the Break?
Should be.
Okay.
The boom slang, huh?
Yeah, pretty poisonous.
The blood python. Hey, I held a boa constrictor. Muzurana, North Death Adder. I remember those
That doesn't
things.
sound venomous at all.
Huh?
That doesn't sound venomous at all. Northern Death Adder.
Clelia.
That's it? Just
Clelia. Night Adder. Cassus rhombatus. There you have it, everybody.
Yep. Latin names for snakes.
You can walk out of this Bros and Breaks just a little bit more enlightened on the world and
On certain reptiles.
on the history and habits of one of the world's oldest and scariest individuals. So how about that therapy?
Twice a week. For a few months. See, that's why.
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
Nah.
Nah.
Your mom's home.